Hey, today I'm going to be sharing how I overcame my loneliness after my divorce and what you can do to overcome yours. So, I'm Terry Vanover and I'm a divorce healing strategist, and I've helped hundreds of high achieving divorce professionals heal their underlying abandonment wounds and underlying traumas that have kept them from having healthy relationships so that they can feel secure and confident and find peace in their next chapter. So, one of the few healthy things that I did right after my separation was I just kind of sat with the loneliness. During my separation, my mom had a stroke, my anxiety was off the charts. I was deeply, desperately lonely, being apart from my kids, being apart from my husband. But I kind of recognized that I needed to just sit with the loneliness, because what happened for me was I was desperately wanting to go out and get male attention, to get that oh, you're so pretty, you're so funny, you're so smart. Like, I needed that attention. I wanted to feel loved. I wanted that attention. And I thought to myself, yeah, that's not healthy because I kind of recognized that I was lonely during the marriage too. And I said, I got to break this pattern. This is a pattern that I have. And again, it was something intuitive about that, because I didn't know at the time what the hell I was doing. But today, now, I call that consciously surrendering to my loneliness. And I just sat with that loneliness, crying myself to sleep night after night after night. And that deep, deep loneliness, it just would come up every night. I am sure y'all have been there. And what I started to realize is that what I was calling loneliness, or thought was loneliness, was not. What was coming up for me was a deep sense of unlovability. Like, I didn't feel worthy of love. I didn't feel like I could be loved. I didn't feel like I should be loved. I couldn't get love no matter what. And I thought, whoa, what is that? So what I had thought was loneliness was just masking the deep feelings of unworthiness that I had carried around my entire life. And so that was like an aha moment for sure. But then recognizing that unlovability was where did this come from? What is this, and where does this come from? Where did I get this belief from? Because I was a high achiever. I was successful, but a lot of us that are successful high achievers were driven by those insecurities and by our own need to think that we matter, and we need to prove to everyone that we matter, that we're lovable, that we deserve it, right? And so I realized that it was this inner voice, this inner child, that because my own father had abandoned us, I felt abandoned by my biological father after my parents' divorce, and only had a few interactions with him over the years, and what few there were, they weren't really that positive. So it clicked for me, man, if my own father couldn't love me, I must be pretty unlovable. And so I was always seeking that male validation, needing that love to replace my father's love that I didn't feel like I had. And that was pivotal for me, and that sent me on my healing journey. And I learned exactly what you need to give yourself that self-love, self-acceptance, unconditional acceptance and love. And now I teach it to others. Now I teach other people how to do that. It's a systematic approach, a multi-modality approach to give yourself that unconditional love and acceptance. And it's a systematic program that I teach people how to do. And what I want you to understand is that it all begins with that abandonment wound. And once you identify that and you know the right tools to heal that, then it all clicks and comes into place. And you can find your confidence, you can find inner peace, you can feel secure again. So I'm going to go deeper into this. If you want the details into the 3 keys to finding inner peace after divorce, just shoot me a yes, hit me up, send me a DM, and I will get you that information where we're going to talk more deeply about this. Okay, thanks so much.